Hello everybody, how are you doing today? My name is Tony Rizzano and this is the Affiliate Party Podcast. Today is Friday, October the 14th. Well, I didn't throw my back out yesterday. I survived. It wasn't that bad. Had my brother-in-law helping me out. Had to moving people. The only thing that was hurting was my wallet. Cost a few bucks, but that's the name of the game, huh? Anyway, today we are going to talk about clutter in your life. Since yesterday was a day of cleaning out the garage, it had me thinking about all the clutter when it comes to trying to, start a business, run a business, sustain a business, get the business up to the level that you want to get to, and along the way you have to get rid of some clutter. Now, when I say clutter, I mean anything that doesn't pertain to you making a buck is clutter. It's just like, how we all get started, we want to be busy, and we think busy is, a lot of the times we think busy is doing things that's necessary, but it's not. It's like, at first, I didn't want to make the phone call to people. I didn't want to get on the phone, and I would find any excuse, I would put clutter in front of me so I would not make a phone call. And that was slowing down the progress quite a bit. All right? So that's what I mean when I say clutter. And what can you do to get rid of your clutter that's in the way? Because you don't try to put clutter in front of you, but sometimes you will. You will make the mistake. You will make the mistake of thinking busy work is, you really doing stuff for your business. It's like the most important thing that you can do for your business is the things that will make you money, like making the phone calls, making the posts, making the videos, shooting the videos, writing the articles. Those are things that are important. Like, what's not important is sending the same. What's not important is looking at open rates looking at open rates, for the next hour, steady looking at your phone to say, hey, did anybody open up the email? Who cares? Don't worry about that. Do the email, write the email, write out a few emails, upload them, and then don't think about it. Don't think about who's clicking on it. Don't think about, just worry about if they're clicking on the link, and worry about if they are signing up. Those are the things you worry about. We don't care about open rates. So don't keep looking at the stats. Don't, when the first day I did the podcast, I kept going back every 30 minutes, wasting my time. Anybody listen? The moment I stopped doing that after the first couple of days, because they got old quick. The moment I stopped doing that and just focused on getting better with the podcast, the more people started listening. And then after a while, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, of course, I want the audience to grow. I want the audience to enjoy the podcast. But I'm not going to look every 30 minutes to see if Sally is checking out the podcast. If anybody's downloading, anybody's listening to it, I'm not going to worry about that part, All I'm going to worry about is the content, making sure the content's good, making sure it's uploaded, and making sure that people have a way to listen to it. That's my job, I'm not worried about, when, where, how they discover it. I'm just going to keep producing the content, and people will find it. People will find me, they will find the content, and, we will form a beautiful, relationship. So that's how that works. You'll sit here at first with the podcast. I was like, oh, what microphone should I use? I don't know who. A lot of clutter, And I just say, you know what? I'm just going to take my microphone that I got. I'm just going to plug it into the phone, and we're going to rock and roll until we get this thing, squared away. And then we'll start looking into different things. But until I start producing the content, it doesn't matter how I record it, I just need to start producing content. That's the most important thing. That's like if you're shooting a video. if you sit there and worry about the cameras, or you worry about the most important thing about anything, video or whatever, is sound. If your sound's good and your video's kind of sketchy, then people still give you a shot. You worry about quality later, but for the moment, do the stuff you have to do, to get your business off the ground. Do the things you have to do to start making the money, to produce the money, to get the better equipment. I mean, that's the goal. That's where you want to be. You don't have to worry. You don't want to worry about clutter. You don't want to put clutter in front of you. I mean, listen. It's rough because we all fall into the trap. We all fall into the trap of thinking, "Oh, I'm so busy." I mean, I sat there one day, spent 4 hours shooting a video, and it was just supposed to be a quick video. Overthinking, okay? I'm putting stuff in the way. I could have did. You know what I could have done in them 4 hours? A lot of things. Took a nap, read a book, rode a bike. Could have did a lot of things. No, I'm spending 4 hours shooting a 3-minute video. Why? Oh, it's got to be perfect. It's got to be perfect. No, I'm just putting roadblocks in front of me. Clutter. More clutter in front of me. For no reason. It's unnecessary. So we want to avoid the clutter, because it's already going to be hard enough. Sometimes you're going to be time crunch. Like if you working a job, if you're trying to do two things, if you're working a job, you have a family, and you're trying to start a business, then time. I'm not saying, of course, we all know it can be done, but you just have to manage. You just have to do your time. Do the most important stuff. Then the content, the networking. Do that. Those are the important things. Writing comments on YouTube channels is not important. That's just a waste of time. That's just a waste of your time. So don't do that. Do the things that will make you money. Do the things that you have to do that will get you an audience, get you a following. Do those things. And the minutia, you don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Just like this. It's just like, I hate to, but this podcast, at first I had one name, then I had another name, then I said, you know what, F it. We're just gonna go with this name until I figure something out. And 90-something episodes later, I was like, all right, I think I got the name that I want to go with. And eventually, in the next month or two, we will permanent that. But for the time being, I was just like, you know what, we're just gonna go with the name. And we're gonna ride out. We just gotta keep producing the content, and we gotta get more people to listen. So that's that. So don't worry about the little minutia, little details. Sometimes you'll make them into a big deal, and then it's just more and more clutter, and you don't want clutter. You want a clean space. You want a clean workspace. You want a clear mind, a clear head. The clearer you are, the clearer your mind is. To produce the content, the easier it is, the easier it will be. So just avoid the clutter. If you haven't got started, or you're about to get started, just remember the little stuff. Sometimes you can put that on the back burner, the far back burner, and just make sure you're doing the important stuff. If you have to make phone calls to people about a product or promotion, do that. If you have to make YouTube videos every day, if you have to upload if you have to make a bunch of videos and then upload them every day, do that. But don't fall into the clutter trap. Don't fall into I gotta do this, I gotta do that, because a lot of this stuff is unnecessary, and you will lose focus on the most important thing, which is generating an audience, generating a pipeline of people that want to buy from you, that want to talk to you about the product that you're promoting, you have been an affiliate for. Those are the most important things, not minutia, not the small stuff. Of course, eventually, once you get everything off the ground, then you can pay somebody for some of that small stuff. But for the time being, worry about the content, worry about the sales, generate the traffic, generate the leads, and everything else will fall into place. All right. With that being said, that's it. enjoy your weekend. Of course, while you're enjoying your weekend, listen to the podcast because we're coming back Saturday, Sunday with new episodes, okay? Of course, as you well know, new episodes every day for the next 365 days. We are 90-something days down, and we have 200-something more to go. So, stick around. I hope you're enjoying it. My name is Tony Rizzano for the Affiliate Party Podcast. And I know I put it under the notes yesterday, but if you want to become an affiliate for a program and start making your own money and grow a business, grow your business, check out theaffiliateparty.com. Check it out. It's an option. It's not a twist of an arm. Of course, every day from now on, we'll leave the link below. And that's that. And this will be the last time maybe once a week. Every Sunday I say tell a friend. Maybe Fridays I'll say, hey, check out the link. But yeah, check out the link, theaffiliateparty.com. And you can fill out the information. You can watch the videos, whatever you got to do. If you sign up, let me know. I'll help you out. That's what I'm here for. But anyway, my name is Tony Rizzano. This is the Affiliate Party Podcast, and we will talk to you tomorrow. And as always, everybody, peace.